call Retro Randy Rampage, and I am Retro Randy. And I have a lot to go on about tonight. And then we got the echo thing on. So, tonight, I'm going to go through such things as the death of Harambe, which is a stupid fucking name for a goddamn gorilla. Hi, let's name a fucking gorilla after the chant that starts fucking Kwanzaa. But I digress. Starting with, okay, let's just start with the major topic of the fucking day. Everybody's throwing a shit fit about fucking Harambe the Gorilla. Okay? If you've not seen the video footage, it's all over the goddamn internet. Find it, watch it, have fun. Needless to say, stupid kid gets into the gorilla enclosure, a giant fucking silverback gorilla, drags his ass around, keeps in the corner. The kid's got his head busted open and he's got a concussion. It's fine, kids bounce. But, needless to say, this is what happens. Everybody and their fucking brother is throwing a fit. Is this what's gonna happen every fucking time we have an animal death?
Yes.
Every fucking time. We had it with Cecil the lion, we had it with the white buffalo that died, and you have all this shit. But we don't talk about... Okay, we can go on and throw all these memes about Harambe the Gorilla murdered, but what about the fucking kids that were fucking murdered on their way to fucking graduation in Chicago? How about all the kids that were fucking murdered in Chicago? Not a fucking word is said about people gunning the fuck down in Chicago this year. We can't fucking talk about Chicago. Oh no, Chicago, we can't talk about black youth murdering black youth. We can't talk about fucking people killed in drive-by fucking shootings. No, we lose our goddamn mind when a gorilla is killed saving a child's life. And now there's this talk of, let's get the mother fired from her job, and let's fucking ruin her goddamn life. Her life is already fucking ruined. That fucking video is going to be on the internet for fucking ever. And there is no fucking deleting that video. She is on there for fucking life. There is no ending this. Her and Harambe is going to haunt her for life. That child is immediately tied to that. Same as little fucking Jessica, who is like 23, 24, 27, I don't know how she is. The stupid girl who fell down a goddamn well because her mom was not fucking paying attention, and everybody had to dig her the fuck out.
I remember that. Everybody
remembers that because they had a stupid movie about it. And that's the whole reason they made Rescue 911, because of that tragedy.
It wasn't the movie, I just remember the actual TV.
Everyone remembers the actual event. And if you're listening to us and you're like, well, I was born in the 1990s, here, let me give you a refresher. Little girl in Texas, her parents had this water well that was in their property. It wasn't completely covered. She's out running around, and she falls into the fucking well. She's in there, what, 4 or 5 days?
I don't remember that.
Let me look it up.
But I know I've got one in our backyard, and luckily...
That's fucking... Jessica McClure, what she is...
Sorry.
She's 30 years old now. She is older than my brothers. Holy fuck. So basically, when she was like 1, she fell into the fucking well. Okay?
I thought she was like 2.
And you know what saved her? Hydro-fucking-fracking, you dumb motherfuckers! Hydro-fracking, water jet cutting, aka hydro-fucking-fracking. Yes, the thing that can save people. That we can drill, we can mine with to find new resources. Oh, no, we can't do that. Yes, hydrofracking saved this girl's life, but you can never say that. You can't tell it to these earth freaks. Or the NIMBY assholes. And everybody, if you do have Glory on your list, wish her best. She's in the ICU of Bloomington Hospital.
Again.
No, she's in there because the same shit you went through. And no, you're next. You're next on the goddamn list. And the whole thing with the media impact, the girl lived, okay? She had to amputate, she lost a toe, okay? She got to go to the White House and shit like that. Okay, let me tell you how much people know about this little girl that fell. They made a goddamn Simpsons episode based on it. Yes, Radio Bart, Season 3. They made fun of it with, you know, we're sending our love down the well. Yes. But actually it's more based on Ace in the Hole, Kirk Douglas film. Watch it, it's a great film. But, still, this happened, okay? Jesus and all the goddamn saints. That's it, I'm letting a kid fall down a fucking well. She was given $800,000. They set up a trust fund in her name when she was, after it happened. $800,000 fucking dollars. Jesus. I cannot believe that happened.
Wow.
But, needless to say, moving past baby fucking Jessica.
The money should be used, instead of trust fund, should be used to fill in the well.
Well, they filled that shit in fast.
It's true.
They filled in that shit fast. Are you kidding me? And it was her aunt's house that it happened at. And it was a 45 hours, so about 3 days. And
Well, a little less than 2 days.
yeah. But yeah, they literally dug her out and shit, and they used a bunch of fucking drillers and shit like that. To
I
dig
do
her the fuck out.
remember the video because I remember watching
Everybody
it.
remembers the video of her getting out of the damn
Well, not everybody, but if you're really
But-
young.
But needless to say, you know,
Yeah.
that was a national tragedy. Harambe the Gorilla is not a fucking tragedy.
No.
When you have Jack fucking Hanna, okay? You know, Jack Hanna's up there, Jack Hanna's more, I respect more Jack Hanna than I did the crocodile prick.
Hey.
Hey, you know what? I got banned from Xbox Live because of that motherfucker. I don't want to hear
That's
it.
your own fault.
No, it's not. Blame the asshole Australians about why I got banned. Pricks. Fuck you all and your dollary dues, you stupid fucks. No, their money is called dollary dues. You know what? I'll just take a big old pot of Foster's and pour it all over your fucking souls, you stupid pricks.
I happen to have a $20 bill from Australia.
Yeah, and I used to have a $25 million bill from Zimbabwe that's worth nothing now.
I heard about that.
Yeah, you saw it on Weekly Weird News.
Yeah.
So, with Jack Hanna, okay, getting back to Jack Hanna, who says, he's been around silverback gorillas for 30 years, okay? He's been around them. He knows what they can do. When he says they can take a green coconut and smash it with their fucking hands. And tranquilizers take longer to put down a gorilla. Yeah, shoot him. Do I need to be like Robert Peck from goddamn Jurassic Park going, shoot him! Shoot him!
I'm watching Jurassic World later.
He got no cameo. Well, no, he died in fucking Jurassic Park.
This is why we call it the Rampage.
It is. And no, it does not cause earthquakes. Hydrofracking does not take fucking earthquakes. Show me any fucking evidence that hydrofracking is causing a fucking earthquake. But also, the reason why Mount Hood is erupting in Oregon is Tyson Hood's fault. We're gonna say that right there. It's all his fault. It is Tyson Hood's fault. There we go. Now,
I do have to say I'm glad to be out of the hospital.
you are going to be in the hospital. Now, let's be honest here.
So is Shannon.
So, needless to say, Harambe the Gorilla, it's sad on one end that they had to kill the fucking gorilla, but a human life is involved. And I'm getting sick of these people who are like, well, human lives are not as important as an animal.
People are rare.
They're rare, but there are other males in the habitat who can fucking make another goddamn gorilla.
I know.
You can make another fucking gorilla. Not that fucking hard. You lock them up, you play some fucking mood music, I don't know, fucking play Loverboy. I don't give a fuck. Play the music and get them the fuck, and there you go, you have another gorilla. And also, if you're gonna keep saying that it caused an earthquake, then what? Then also, let's go back to the Halcyon Collider, when everybody was fucking scared it was gonna cause a giant black hole and destroy the goddamn Earth.
Wait, what?
Yeah, the particle collider that's in Sweden, that giant one.
Yeah?
For 3 weeks when they were getting ready to test it, Megan was throwing a fit saying that Anthony may have not lived his whole life because we may have caused a giant black hole to devour the Earth. Okay, a series of 4.0 earthquakes in Oklahoma. There's fucking nothing in Oklahoma. Oklahoma gets more fucking damage from goddamn tornadoes. If you don't fucking believe me, I'll get fucking people on the air, on fucking Skype to agree with me on this shit.
I had a review on that shit.
It's maybe man-made, but guess what? If it fucking leads to us getting away from, I don't know, fucking terrorist organizations who want to keep oil and hoard it for themselves, that's fine.
Ouch.
You know, a human life is important. I mean, animal life is as well, but it just depends on. I mean, the child would know
Randy,
better.
Was the gorilla captive raised?
I don't know. I have no idea. I could look that up.
Because that also would be a good question. Captive raised won't harm as often. It's wild caught, different story.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Either way, the gorilla didn't really know better, but the child didn't know what they was doing either.
Now, and I will play fucking devil's fucking advocate here, just to be fucking fair. I will play fucking devil's advocate. We've had other instances where children have found in gorilla enclosures, and female gorillas have ran up and protected the children until the keepers get there. You know.
Male gorillas are a different story.
Yeah, male gorillas. I'm sorry. If it was a female gorilla huddling the child with the child bleeding from his fucking head. No, you have a male gorilla dragging him through fucking water, back and forth.
There was also a male child.
That doesn't fucking matter.
Actually, yes, it does. That explains behavior.
Yes, it does.
Because again, it could be aggression towards another male. Gorillas are known to kill other males to keep the thing going. Let's see, let me go a point here. Let me look at a Disney movie, for example. Oh, The Lion King, where Scar fucking throws his brother into a pack of wildebeest. Why? Because it's called I Want to Be Number One.
Why do you think cats fight here?
Yes. Why do you think Ringo tries to beat the shit out of everybody here? It's called dominance.
Indeed.
Which needs to chill.
So, that's what happened. And this has happened before. We've had it, 86, a child fell into the Jersey Zoo, and, the female gorilla took care of it. This is the first time it's a male gorilla. Okay? That's where I'm being devil's advocate on it.
Why I asked that question.
Male gorilla. Now, let's be honest here. Also, the other thing where I'm going to play devil's advocate is because the Cincinnati Zoo doesn't have the best fucking record. Because, I don't know, how about the fact that polar bears got loose in one of the fucking tunnels this year?
This is true.
Or, how about where cheetahs got loose and people had to shelter in place while they caught the cheetah?
The cheetahs were in a housing, though.
The cheetahs got out in public.
I thought they found them just in housing.
They found them in housing, but they were loose.
Ah.
Again, but again, you have these idiots like PETA, the People for Extortion, Terrorism, and Ass Hattery, They are not for the people for the ethical treatment of animals. No, these are fucking terrorists.
It's true.
Let's be honest here.
It's
Let's be
true.
honest. PETA are terrorists. And I'm waiting for fucking Ingrid Newkirk, who is the Bin Laden of fucking animal rights, to go through and get her little soldier, Rodney Coronado, look him up. He is a dangerous person who should be right there with Zernayev, Ted Kaczynski, as well as Terry Nichols, and any other dangerous person who's been in this fucking country. He should be right there with him, but we keep letting him fucking loose. This is a guy who has admitted to setting 18 fucking lab fires, and yet Ingrid Newkirk can sit there and say he's a well-adjusted, fine young man. If you can set 18 fires, tell me what it takes to make a fucking monster. And this is a guy who goes to college campuses, you know, the same college campuses where you boo the gay man who likes Donald Trump. But you can applaud this asshole to show up and tell your kids, people, that it's okay to take a backpack that you buy at Walmart, a gallon jug of milk, a milk jug, put some gasoline, or some oil with a incense stick, light it, stick it in a corner where it's going to burn, like underneath a desk, and then walk the fuck away. That's a fucking incendiary bomb that he just told people on a college campus how to build. This is a man who should not be in public, but yet he's allowed to be in public. He's allowed to be there, but yet we locked fucking Terry Nichols away because he blew up a building and killed umpteen people. Rodney Coronado has not killed anybody yet.
It's a radio size yet.
Yes, that's a yet.
Yeah.
Rodney Coronado is dangerous. Let me find him up. Yes, Rodney Coronado. He is dangerous. Let's see here.
It's alright.
You know, this guy's an eco-terrorist.
Somebody has the hiccups.
I can't help it.
He keeps fighting for Native American stuff like that.
Ow, you're popped.
But yeah, this is a guy who, let's see here. Let's go through his rap sheet. You can see here, he was jailed in '95 for arson for burning Michigan State's University labs, which caused $125,000 in damage, and destroyed 32 years of research. And then he was hit with felony conspiracy. And then he got put back in prison for accepting a friend request from another fucking environmental activist. He has been involved with trying to kill hunters while lion hunting. He, in 2006, was arrested for demonstrating the use of an incendiary device at a public gathering. You know, I'm sorry, but if you want to get really technical about it, if you want to watch the show Penn and Teller Bullshit, I think it was season 2 or 3 that talk about PETA.
I don't like PETA.
If you really look at PETA,
And she's an animal advocate.
I don't like PETA.
you read through their things. Read through their 1995 tax returns. It's on the internet. You can find this shit. You will find that PETA has given over $90,000 to the Rodney Coronado Defense Fund. They even gave his dad another $50,000. Ingrid Newkirk even fucking testified at his trial that he's a fine young man. Again, as I said, you set 18 fires and you destroyed tons and tons of research.
And let's not forget the fact that she is diabetic.
No, that's Mary Sue Sweeten.
Oh, I thought it was someone else.
Yeah. Oh, and also Ingrid Newkirk, who wants to have all this shit done to her body when she does. She wants her organs harvested. She wants her flesh tanned and stuff like that. Oh, I will totally fucking buy that leather coat. I will wear it fucking proudly. Fuck that bitch.
You're weird.
He is weird.
I am weird, but you know what? I make a fucking point. again, we,
True.
and you know, if you all want to say stuff that, oh, the United States is on a war on terrorism, I will say this right now, my Republican brain, I've never fucking accepted a war on terrorism in the United States, because if there was a true war on terrorism, Christian identists would be thrown in jail, fucking Islamic extremists would be in jail, the Ku Klux Klan, the Black Panthers, PETA, other organizations would be anonymous, would be in prison. We are not...
I don't like PETA.
But some members of Anonymous are in prison.
I know.
And don't forget the Earth Liberation Front.
Oh yeah, Elf would be. Oh, let's not also get the Sea Shepherd asshole. He'd be in prison too. All of these people would be in prison because we turn around and have a war on terrorism. There is no war on terrorism in the United States.
It's all across the board.
Let's be honest here. The war on terrorism is the war against radical Islam. Now, that gets me to my next point. Like I said, I've been out of this for a while, and I've been doing some research, doing a lot of internet research, stuff like that. Why is it the mainstream media has never covered all of the sexual assaults that are going on in Europe when it comes to Syrian refugees? These stories of men pulling down children's bathing suits and sexually assaulting them in fucking public bathrooms, in fucking public swim areas. Hell, in fucking Denmark, they had to put up signs to tell Muslim men, do not assault people who are fucking swimming. But yet, we want to bring them the fuck over here.
Wow.
And even it says in the Quran, which I have sitting right here.
Which is weird.
Yeah. Has all sorts of shit right here. All sorts of shit. Yeah, we have the Quran here.
You also have a Book of Mormon.
Yeah, I have a Book of Mormon too.
Book of Mormon.
Now,
Which is weird.
let's be honest
Well, that
here.
was for a
Okay.
different reason.
Fairy tales too.
While we're on the subject of this whole thing, why is it okay for the Islamic men to go after children and we turn a blind eye? How many U.S. service members have been dishonorably discharged or had shit happen to them, friendly fire accidents in Afghanistan, stuff like that, because we as the United States won't let Afghan commanders have sex with children? What's the difference between a Muslim man and a Catholic bishop? Nothing. The Catholic bishop at least gives the kid candy afterwards.
I saw you ate the popcorn chicken.
Again, this is fucking troubling. But yet, we are wanting to roll out the welcome mat and go, here, come on in. Come on in, sit down, enjoy. There's got to be a way for us to vet these people. And I will find the video. Let me find the video. I will put it in the chat. I want people to watch this video. You know, it will open your eyes to a lot of things. Like my damn thing would ever work.
Like I said, watch that night.
Because I've had to have a fight with some people on this stuff. I literally had a fight with one girl online who didn't want to deal with things.
What do you think? Good?
Not bad.
You like them?
Is not bad? This is his way
Let me
of
see here.
doing
Here it is.
ratings.
Here's the video.
Although you tried his one time-
And I ended the argument with this video. There's the video. Watch it for yourself. It's in the chat. If not, it's on YouTube. It's called... I'll pull it up here.
I like that on here.
It's from Black Pigeon Speaks. It's called Migrant Sexual Emergencies.
Right, I know. That was good.
And this is why Muslim men are being banned from... The only problem I have with this guy's video is that he never fucking puts any of the other things in there. Doesn't put his links and stuff like that on there.
See if that's
Now,
the problem. Hopefully it is.
this is a video that people need to watch. Now, I'm not going to sit there and be like, oh, Rush Limbaugh and Demigod and stand there and like, oh, no. No, I'm going to be very frank and upfront with people. This is not right. This should not happen. This is fucking America. We have things, but you know what? We're more concerned about Bill, who wants to be Jill. That's this great Steven Crowder fucking video, by the way. If you're not familiar with Steven Crowder, look it up. He does the "I'm just a Bill," but he does his own take on the whole bathroom issues. I think it's funny. He's like, "I'm just a Bill, but I want to be Jill." And I'm sitting here on Capitol Hill.
It's sacrilege for Schoolhouse Rock.
I know it is.
It's also just terrible.
I forget. Oh, I forget who has a Bill shirt too. But we.
You know, I usually have a different sequel.
You have this shit go on, and we're trying to we teach people in this country. Oh, we have to be tolerant of people's religion, tolerant this, tolerant that. No. You don't have to tolerate shit. Okay. Let's use another example that people know of. Let's use South Park. South Park wrote a wonderful episode for season 4 called "The Death Camp of Tolerance." I think it's season 4. Let me look it up. I think it's season 4 or season 8. Season 6, episode 14. Okay, so the whole point of the episode is Mr. Garrison is going to be allowed to teach 4th grade because they just got done killing off Miss Chokes on Dick, which was really a stupid character anyways. So they kill him off, they kill Miss Chokes on Dick, and they bring back Mr. Garrison, and immediately Mr. Garrison was told by Principal Victoria that if they ever got a problem with him acting gay again, that he could sue them and make millions of dollars. What does Mr. Garrison do? Mr. Garrison does the most extreme things possible. The first thing he does is bring in Mr. Slade, who is a gentleman wearing fucking assless chaps and all leather, and goes, "Ooh, Jesus Christ." By the way, Mr. Slade, if you ever play South Park: The Stick of Truth, Mr. Slade is the best fucking summon ever. You can be fighting a giant fucking cow that's ready to murder you, or a giant spider, and Mr. Slade will unzip his pants, run and jump, and get it crammed up his ass. You even have to go inside Mr. Slade's ass and stick a truth to stop a snook. But needless to say, the episode is this. So Mr. Garrison is doing horrible things to Mr. Slade. First, he says, "This is Mr. Slade, aka is otherwise known as the teacher's ass." The kids are like, no, we're not cool with this. Mr. Garrison's acting gayer than normal. The parents are like, "Oh, we're not making you an intolerant homophobe." No. They take him to the Museum of Tolerance. Okay. Which again, they show the hypocrisy of tolerance. Because they go through all this stuff, they show like the greedy Jew and the stereotypical Asian guy and the sleepy Mexican and shit like that. And Cartman wants, and they have the tunnel of racist and homophobic and stuff like banner, queer, stuff like that. And of all of them, Cartman wants to go again on it because Cartman's an evil little prick.
You want 2 points or 1?
Yes, they did. They did do that one. That's a good episode. That was a good episode where they did the toilet one. But no, it gets worse because the next day, Mr. Garrison. Well, okay, they basically sum up what happened at the Death Camp Tolerance, the Tolerance Museum. They go through all the stuff. They even say that they should respect Cartman's life choice of being fat. Okay, they walk out of the Museum of Tolerance and there's a guy smoking, and the parents are all like, "You dirty fucking smoker, dirty lungs, tar breath, da da da." That's intolerant. Okay, so they're showing it. The next day in the school, Mr. Garrison one-ups it by decides to perform gerbling in class, where he sticks living wings up Mr. Slade's ass.